Hey there, I'm Chad Hall, and today we're talking about what does it mean to coach the person and not the problem. This is a phrase that I've heard for years. I love the phrase "coach the person, not just the problem." I love it so much I wrote an ebook on this topic. And so, in just this short video, I want to cover kind of the basics of what we mean by that and what's important for coaches to understand the difference. Clients have problems. First of all, clients are persons. So that when we're talking about the person, we're talking about the person you're coaching. Clients as persons have problems. You could call them problems, challenges, opportunities, issues, whatever it is. There's something that the client wants to move forward on. There's something they want to struggle with, wrestle with, figure out, and be able to move forward on. Again, it's not necessarily a problem like in a negative sense. It could be a very positive thing. How do I figure out what to do with my lottery winnings? Silly example. Think in terms of three levels of coaching. And this will kind of help clarify what it means to coach the person and not just the problem. Level one is really not even coaching. And that is the person describes the problem to you as the coach, and you keep asking questions to get a better handle on it, a better feel for the problem. And really your mentality is, if I understood the problem as well as the person I'm coaching, I could probably figure it out. And so it's really kind of a form of consulting. And so you're really coaching the problem. Then you're trying to get them to kind of hand you the problem so you can figure it out and fix it for the client. Not really coaching, not very good coaching. We're all tempted to do that at times. The second level is when you're really coaching the problem through the person. And that is, you're helping the person see the problem in a new way. You're helping the person figure some things out for him or herself. You're really helping them be creative and all of that in figuring out and solving their problem. That's good coaching. It's solid coaching. A lot of the coaching we do is at that level. The person walks away having solved their problem. And of course, your questions, your observations, the coaching you do is really to facilitate them doing the thinking and kind of the heavy lifting in solving their problem. It's a good deal. But there's another level, and it's the level where we talk about coaching the person, not just the problem. And in this level, the way I think about it is the problem becomes kind of a mirror by which the person sees him or herself and sees how they need to adjust, they need to change, they need to kind of step up in a new way in order to solve the problem. And so where we're coaching the person is we're really helping them look inside to notice their own attitude, their own perception, their own beliefs, their own values, their fears, those kinds of things. So they're not just kind of looking out there at the problem, they're looking in here at themselves. And the problem is really just sort of the catalyst for that. And so it's the challenge that's before them that is forcing them to look inward and make some of what we call internal shifts. That is professional level coaching. Now, not every coaching session lends itself to coaching the person. Not every situation calls for the person to experience an internal shift or some kind of transformation. But what a professional level coach does is they always investigate that. They ask about it. They inquire about what is this going to require of you? How do you need to change? Those kinds of things. And so sometimes that's not the tail end of a coaching conversation, but a lot of times it's really the meat of the conversation is the person recognizing how they need to change in order to not only solve today's problem, but maybe even to change in a way that's going to help them just live more effectively. So if you want to know more about coaching the person and not just the problem, check out the ebook that I wrote. It's on Amazon. I think it's 99 cents. So, I don't think it's going to break the bank for you to read that. And it'll clarify this even more for you. But thanks for hanging out today, and we'll see you next time.
Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any of our great content.